Hey guys, so I recently saw a video on TikTok saying that you can't make this giant balloon N under 30 minutes and with regular balloons. So I got these foam boards from the Dollar Tree, and then I cut it out to the letter I want. I did reinforce it with some bamboo sticks so that way it can stand straight and not bend over. And then I ordered some balloons from Amazon. I have these linked on my Instagram. I just blew them up and then I put them strategically inside the N, gluing them everywhere. I did have leftover balloons, so I made this huge garland also to match in my backyard. And then I also added really pretty flowers in the middle to make the N even more beautiful. Follow me on Instagram for step-by-step.
And yellow and porous as he. SpongeBob SquarePants. His nautical nonsense is nothing you wish. SpongeBob SquarePants. Then drop on the deck and blow like a fish. SpongeBob SquarePants. Race back.
Day one of making Ariana Grande's Grammy dress. And yes, it's day one because this is huge. The original dress took 200 hours. I don't have that time, so I have a hoop skirt. That stain is from a project gone wrong. I got the skirt and the mannequin from Amazon. We don't need these, so you eat them. Step one, we have to cover this. We're gonna make a skirt using 5 yards of 108-inch fabric. I use this app to calculate how much I need. It gives you your waist, how much fabric you need, and a diagram. I laid it out on the ground, folded it over, and I marked out our skirt. Time to cut and sew. So there's the skirt on the mannequin, now it's time for the tulle. I'm going to use 12 yards of it for the bottom part of the skirt. I'm using a regular foot with a basting stitch to gather. Now I have to hand gather this to a manageable amount. Okay, pinned on, time to sew down. Now repeat till you get to the top. Your final layers go all the way to the floor. Come back for part 2.
If you ever lock your keys in the car, here's a way to get it unlocked. And all you need is a tennis ball. So put a hole in the tennis ball and then press it up against the lock and push in. The air pressure will cause it to unlock.
Yesterday, I made a statue of my baby girl's foot to surprise my husband with. After I poured the caster stone into the mold, I let it sit for over 5 hours to harden. Once it hardened, I dumped out the bucket and started pulling apart the mold to find the statue. This part was so much fun. Once I got her little foot out, it was time to remove any extra pieces of the mold and sand it down to make it smooth. Once that was complete, I rinsed it under cool water and waited for my husband to get home to show him the results.
Noodle's foot! Oh my god, you made that for me?
Yes.
Your toes are little. Oh my gosh. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Can we make like thousands of these? I love this.
Alright, so this is 8 desserts on 1 tray. So you get parchment paper and obviously a tray. Put cookie dough in the first place. I'm guessing you can kind of do whatever you want with these, but this is the whole style of it. So we've got M&M cookie dough, brownie mix. Oh my, this is the place of dreams. Graham's crackers. Oh, is that to like separate out the different layers? Then chocolate. Oh, is it making a s'more? Oh, this is unreal. Pie crust on the other side. Alright, it's getting a bit too technical for my liking. I mean, I couldn't do this. I could give it a good try, but I mean, I'd probably mess it up. And then you put a bit of pastry in the middle as a wall. Oh, this already looks like so nice. I mean, very unhealthy. And I could probably eat it all in one sitting, I'm not even gonna lie. But oh my, this looks good. Pumpkin pie. So you got pumpkin pie, apple pie, s'mores, brownies, chocolate, something bread. Don't know what it said. Oh, that rhymed. Something bread. Don't know what it said. All right, so graham crackers again. Some cheesecake batter. Look at that. Oh, that's not even share. I wouldn't share that. Nah, we're not sharing. Why cut it up into sharing?
Grab some strawberries, raspberries, a mango, dragon fruits, 2 apples, a lemon. Wash them. Cut them into small cubes. Side note, dragon fruit to me tastes like paper. So use it if you want, but I just use it for looks. Now pour all of it in a bowl. Now cut your lemon and squeeze half in. Now this, now that, now Boo, stop looking at me. Add about 1 spoon of preserves and mix it all together. Once you're done, it should look like this. Cover the bowl with something and put it in the fridge. Next, grab flour tortillas, okay? Oh yeah. Pour some olive oil on it and spread it on each side. You don't need a lot, so you can use what's left over for the next tortilla. You'll need 1/3 cup of sugar and a teaspoon of cinnamon. Mix it. Now sprinkle it onto the tortilla. Once they're covered on both sides, place them on a baking sheet. Preheat your oven to 350. Now bake it for about 7 minutes. I don't have a lot of time left, but part 2 is already up, so I'll see you soon.
दुनिया ही बदल दूं मैं तो प्यारा सा चमत्कार हूँ का सपना हूँ जो आज बन चुका है सच अब ये मेरा सपना है कि सबके सपने सच.
The other day I saw a girl making laundry detergent. She said it lasts her a year. But I'm a frijol and I have a family of 14, so I know it's not going to last me that long. But I went to Walmart anyways and got the shits in my bob. It came out to $40, but I made 15 gallons of it. It smells so good and it was so worth it.
I've been avoiding the stores lately, so I decided to make Gracie's Easter gift from things that I could find around the house. Instead of a basket to hold all of her goodies, I'm making a big egg out of string and glue. Talk about messy. While it dries, I'm going to make some things to put in it. A sock bunny? Yes, why not? These are super easy to make, and I think she'll have fun with them, although I used most of my rice, and it's hard to find rice right now. But that's beside the point. I also made a little one out of her newborn sock. This was all candy that I already had around the house. I also made some filling for the egg out of construction paper. I also made her a little personalized book, all colorful and Eastery. Well, that was satisfying. I cut an opening so that I could put things inside, and then I decorated it. I'm really excited for her to see it in the morning. Not everything fit inside, but that's okay, it works.
So my boyfriend comes up to me and hands me this plant, white paint, and 3 brushes. All he says is make a video of you painting this plant, and when you're done, bring it to me. I have something for you. I mean, here we go, I guess. I'm just getting paper towels so I don't get it on the granite. I'm nervous because he doesn't do things like this. I'm just gonna lay the plant like that and get this open. I'm gonna make a little dot. Oh my gosh, I think that's too much. Boop. At this point, I'm just making little dots. This is a look. I don't know why, but I manage to make a mess every time I do something. Maybe that's why he's doing this, but I'm blaming it on the sponge things because they're really hard to work with. I'm putting this on my tripod, and in about 5 minutes, I'll go in with the second layer. I'm trying to look back and think, why a plant? What have I ever said that would have anything to do with a plant? A plant has 5 letters. I don't freaking know. I just finished the second layer. I think it looks pretty good. I just realized I'm verified? What? Okay, I'm done. Here's the video. I cannot wait to see what he has for me.
Amy, what are you doing? It's 2 a.m.
Making a lava lamp.
A what?
We need more decorations in this apartment anyways.
Shit, a lava lamp?
Making a lava lamp.
That's my light.
No. Alright, so we're gonna pour
Oh my, that's so much oil.
Bought a little bit too much oil, but I just wanted to see. Alright, so now I need vinegar. I don't know how much I needed some. I have these left over.
So, is there a reaction from this, or is it just
No,
ice?
it's just gonna, you know how the bubbles in a lava lamp have color?
Yeah.
So that's what this is. And then I'm gonna add some glitter too.
It's shimmery.
Alright, don't get too close, I might
Okay.
splash you.
I think things,
Yeah.
bubbles are floating.
I actually have baking soda. So this is what's going to make it react.
Whoa. That is insane.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh, that's the coolest lava lamp
Oh no,
I've
no,
ever.
no.
I recently thrifted these Adidas track pants because I think the color is so pretty, but they're a little low-waisted for me and a little bit short, so I decided to turn it into a matching set instead. So to make the skirt, I just seam ripped that whole inner seam and then laid over top a skirt that I've already made to get the length, and then I took those little like crotch triangles on the front and back and pinned and sewed so that they laid flat, and then I just finished off that little triangle that was left on the front. Then I took some extra pant material and just, you know, closed off that triangle and then hem the skirt, so it's done. It's so cute. And then to make the top, I started seam ripping all those little Adidas stripes because I wanted them to be my straps. And then I just hemmed off the top and bottom of 2 panels, front and back, made them match up. Then I put them right sides together and sewed them together so that it fit my torso nice. And then I just finished off the straps, made them a little long, and attached them in the back so it's a nice one shoulder top. I think it's so cute. I feel like a Bratz doll and I love it.